In this video, we are going to discuss about congenital heart diseases. So we can divide congenital heart diseases primarily into two types. One type is acyanotic congenital heart disease, another type is cyanotic congenital heart disease. In case of acyanotic congenital heart disease, there is presence of left to right shunt. In case of cyanotic congenital heart disease, there is presence of right to left shunt. So we know that right side of heart have deoxygenated blood, in left side of heart we have oxygenated blood. So if the deoxygenated blood from the right side get mixed with the oxygenated blood from the left side, and left ventricle pumps the blood through the aorta to whole of our body, if the oxygen saturation in this blood decreases, that will lead to development of cyanosis. So that's why in case of right to left shunt we develop cyanotic congenital heart disease. In case of left to right shunt, left side of heart it carries oxygenated blood and right side carries deoxygenated blood. So if the oxygenated blood mixed with deoxygenated blood, so there will be no cyanosis in this case. But in case of deoxygenated blood mixing with oxygenated blood, it will lead to development of cyanosis. So this is the primary difference between cyanotic and acyanotic congenital heart disease. So now we'll discuss the further subtypes. So cyanotic congenital heart disease can be divided into two types. First type is there is decreased pulmonary blood flow. There is some type of cyanotic heart diseases. There is in those there is decreased pulmonary blood flow, and in some diseases there is increased pulmonary blood flow. So what are the cyanotic congenital heart diseases in which there is decreased pulmonary blood flow? So they are tetralogy of Fallot, another is tricuspid atresia, another is Epstein's anomaly. So these three are cyanotic congenital heart disease there in which there is decreased pulmonary blood flow. So in case of other type in which cyanotic congenital heart disease there is increased pulmonary blood flow. So those are first is truncosarteriosus, then is transposition of great arteries, then we have total anomalous pulmonary venous connection TAPVC. So another is HLHS. What is this? HLHS is hypoplastic left heart syndrome. So in these four congenital heart disease there is increased pulmonary blood flow, and these three cyanotic congenital heart disease there is decreased pulmonary blood flow. In case of acyanotic congenital heart disease, first I said that in acyanotic congenital heart disease there is a left to right shunt, but in case of all acyanotic congenital heart disease don't have a left to right shunt. There are some types called obstructive CHD congenital heart disease. This is acyanotic, but it doesn't have any left to right shunt. So what is this? This is coarctation of aorta. So coarctation of aorta is an acyanotic congenital heart disease. We do not have any left to right shunt. And so what are the diseases with left to right shunt that develop acyanotic congenital heart disease? So first is our atrial septal defect, then ventricular septal defect, then we have patent ductus arteriosus.